Backstage KMEL Summer Jam 2019. Always good to see this
Hey.
guy coming and rocking with us, man. The guy Kid Ink in the building.
Good. Chilling, man.
What's going on, bro? You get first of all, I just watched your show out there, and
Fire.
I think like I could speak for myself in saying like you're one of those artists that when you get out there on the stage, I'm like, oh, okay, he did everything. Like he did everything. So like,
Love.
but
That's
then
what's
there's
up.
always another one, and I'm like, dang, blood.
Yeah, nah, I
Like,
feel like definitely, you know what I'm saying, people, forget until I hit stage and they be like, oh yeah, okay, and you know what I'm saying, I got some hits out there, man. We only did 20 today. We could do an hour of that.
bruh,
So, you know what I mean?
you
It's
did
nothing.
you did all of your joints, and then you brought out the homie Filthy Rich out on
Yes,
the stage,
sir.
and that was pretty tight because he got a really great response for the hometown crowd.
Yes, man. He, you know what I'm saying, we just been, doing stuff and collabing behind the scenes and, came out and thought it was only right. I love doing, especially when, you know what I'm saying, I've been somewhere before and feel like people have seen some of the records it sets, switching up,
Right.
showing some hometown love, letting people know that, my ears is to the streets
Okay.
still, and, you know what I'm saying, rocking with it.
I mean, so what are you getting active with right now? Of course, it's always the music, right? And I know that
Yeah.
you do some work with other artists and different things like that. But like, what's the main thing that you got popping?
Right now is just getting all the new music that I've been stacking up out. I
Mhm.
think, just really setting a plan and getting a whole bunch of music out. I've been doing a lot of new stuff. I've been kind of on the road, on and off a little bit overseas, doing
Mhm.
different tours and stuff like that. So I've probably been, gone for the last 2 months. But before that, I had took a month out in the studio and locked in and just created a whole bunch of new vibes and records that I'm excited to put out. So I think, that's the goal, just trying to figure out if I'm going to try to sneak some stuff out before summer over, just
Yeah.
wait till it's over and just, put it out during the next season. But definitely that's the main focus for me right now. I think it's just getting back to getting the music where it needs to be.
What's super interesting about you is like whether or not you putting out records, like, or you just hitting the road and doing an overseas thing like you was talking about. The one thing about Kid Ink is like I never hear no shenanigans about Kid Ink.
Man, I got
How do you
flavor,
stay out of
man.
like how do you stay out of the artist shenanigans?
I think I don't entertain it.
Yeah.
You still got to entertain it to a certain extent.
Right.
So much stuff happens, you know what I'm saying, in the world, and you could miss so much in one day. Even when I just leave and go on the road, I feel like so much happens, but it's when I'm paying attention more when I'm on the road. But when you just got so much other stuff going on, you miss stuff. So it's like if I don't feed into it for something that happens, and I've had stuff happen. I've had a mugshot on TMZ.
Right.
I've had different, you know what I'm saying, stories and cases, or my crib just got robbed. Like just different stuff have happened, but I don't feed into the story or let
Right.
it be, you know what I'm saying, the face or whatever I got going on right now. And I think I do a good job of that, and it kind of just goes away, and people will just be like, yo, nothing ever happens. I'd be like, cool. Yeah, we're going to keep it that way.
And bro, that's probably because like you're actually doing the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the majority of folks who you hear all of this negativity about and things
Yeah.
like that, like are cats who need
Sometimes
that
they need it.
to keep popping
And
and
that's how they
different
feed
things like that.
their energy and everything. But I don't feed my energy that way. So, I definitely try to just keep it focused. And, luckily I don't get too many, you know what I'm saying. And that's the thing, too. I'm not just going to do something and then be answering all interview calls that week and be like,
Right.
let's talk about it.
Right.
Show up on some morning show the next day. Like, nah.
Well, because again, like you don't need that. The music speaks for itself, and that's why you can go out. You could do, 20 records, and folks is like, oh.
Nah, for sure, man. But at the same time, man, I think, it's still more that I feel like I got to do, and
Yeah.
not really showing prove, but just that I want to prove to people.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting to still get into some new different bags and see where else I can take it.
That's what's up. Are you gonna try to get into some other things outside of music right now? Of course, that's
Outside
gonna be a
of
priority.
music,
But
I have a, you know what I'm saying, a side hobby doing like just racing, car racing,
Yeah.
drifting. I like drifting. I got 2 cars I'm working on right now, and like a drift team I've been working with my guys out in Dubai, Lunatics
that's
by
crazy.
Nature. Shout out Danny Neville. I think, I've been doing that on the side as just, fun, no type of entertainment, just
Yeah.
stuff that I'm into. And then, I think the movies and stuff is like something that people always are into in shows. And I juggle through different ideas, but it's something I'm really strong about, making sure like
You gotta be
characters
right.
and certain stuff fit. I've turned on a lot of different movie roles or TV show roles that could have been easy for me to do or whatever, but I didn't feel like it fit where I wanted to take it or
Right.
represented something that I really represented. And I know it's acting, but sometimes you get caught out here looking crazy.
I mean, yeah, you can't be doing anything. 'cause
Yeah, I just can't be doing anything, especially, you know what I'm saying? So we got to keep it still, you know what I'm saying, within the vibe.
All right, backstage right now, KMEL Summer Jam 2019. Kid Ink, man, thank you for coming through, bro. It's always
Coach.
great to see you
One
rock
time.
on the stage.
Definitely. Appreciate your
hang
love,
out, man.
bro.
Appreciate you.
Good energy.